Hey guys, this is Rbthegardennanny. We are on vacation in Boston just for a day. Tomorrow we will be arriving on the Jewel by Norwegian cruise line to go to Bermuda. So naturally, our cruise is leaving from the port in Boston. While researching, I found out that the infamous Boston Massacre took place outside the old State House on March 5th, 1770. Some say it happened right here at this custom house. This building was converted into an 84-room timeshare resort by the Marriott Vacation Club in 1987. Just strolling around Long Wharf, checking out all the different boats, enjoying the different eateries, and just people watching. There was this nice park. Kids were enjoying themselves. And of course, I had to get pictures of the petunias. So many pretty flowers along with the hostas. The old State House, we just happened to run across it, and this was built in 1713, and it's one of the oldest surviving public buildings in Boston. It is a significant site on the Freedom Trail and a popular tourist destination. I have seen a lot of Starbucks, but I have never seen one with this gold kettle. I must say, one of the most surprising parts of Boston for me was this Quincy market. If you are hungry, this is the place to be. I saw so much food. From pizza, from Boston chowder. Believe me, they had something for everybody. We're going to end our time in Boston at Ben and Jerry's and the Bomb Pop Truck. Do they still call it that? I don't know. We have arrived at the Flynn Cruise Port in Boston. One of the first things that happens when you get on your cruise is they have to get the luggage and everything in your room. So there's plenty of time to just sit and listen to music and just enjoy people watching, eat, all the good things. I always like to share my itinerary, so here it is. And I also would like to share what our room looked like. This is our second time cruising on NCL, and this is the Jewel, as I mentioned earlier. And our first room was a room without a window. This one is a room with a window. Make sure that if you're interested in getting a room with a porthole, that it is not obstructed. This one is obstructed. We got in too late to get rooms that were not. So this is what the obstructed view looks like. So yeah, not very pretty. You are able to see the sea and you're able to see the land and all that. So that's better than the room we had before. But if you get your reservations in real early, you can get a room with an unobstructed view. You'll have these portholes. There are two in this room and they both look the same. But hey, if we really want to get out and get some beautiful sights, it's always easier just to leave your room and go hang out on the decks. So we weren't upset about it. We're on the cruise and we're going to enjoy every minute of it. If you've ever been on a cruise, then you may be familiar with a bed that comes down from the wall. They have to use as much space as they can, so they're using the vertical space. Also, there are little lights right next to the bed that you can use, also putting in your electronic devices that's real close to your bed. There's one on both sides. And I really like the artwork in the room. When you think about the space and how they use it, you can also incorporate this type of stuff at home in your own space, trying to make as much room as possible in a small space. Like how they have the dresser. It's a really small table on each side of the bed. Over here, this is a magnetic wall and they have little magnets on there. It's a hook that you can put your clothes, your robe or whatever. And also you can put your little purse or bag. They have a TV, of course. It's up off the table. And there's room. There's 1, 2, 3 areas where you can put stuff. There's a little ottoman or seat that you can use throughout the cabin as well. On this side, there is a full-length mirror, which is very convenient when you're getting dressed for the evening or just for the day. And I thought that was nice to have in this little small space. I love this part of the room. They have this huge mirror where the light is in the mirror. You have dresser drawers on the side, and there's also a mirror that you can use with this little chair. And you could just make up your face, do your beard, or whatever you need to do right here in this little space. And I thought it was a great way to use the area. And check out how this mirror works. You press the center button, it turns off. Press it and it turns back on. You long press it and it goes to dim. You long press it again, it dims even higher. So I thought that was really neat. And so we will enter into the entryway. Well, before that, there is a little refrigerator. We have our water in here. They did have some alcoholic beverages, which we don't drink. We just took that out so that we could have space in the refrigerator for what we wanted. And there's a telephone. This little area is, of course, the temperature of the room to make it cooler or warmer. And this is the bathroom. Very small and compact. And it was just two of us, so it was really good for us. There's two shelves for whatever you want to put on there for your toiletries. Comes with a dispenser of soap, so you don't have to deal with a bar of soap laying on the counter. It's all liquid in the dispenser, so that was pretty nice. The sink is really, really different. There's also towels. There's a little waste basket on the other side. This is the toilet area. And it's nice to just be able to have a separate little space for that. So yeah, this is the bathroom, and this is also the shower area. But before that, I always bring a thing of spray. It's just nice to have anywhere you go. I enjoyed the shower. It's a nice size. And as you step in, there is a place to put either your rag or your swimsuit if it's wet. I will say it took a while for it to get dry though, so that might not be a viable option for you. There are soap dispensers and shampoo dispensers, which is very convenient in this little space. As you step out of the bathroom, there is hooks on the door and also shelving space for your towels or racks. There are also cubby holes in the wall for all of your necessities, pool stuff, whatever you need, because there's very little dresser drawer space. So that's a good option. Also, there is a door, two of them, where you can hang up some clothes as well. And it's nice that the light pops on when you open the door. So I thought that was very neat. I also failed to mention that right by the thermostat, there's also more hooks for things. I have my hat here and a robe, so there's more space there. One more thing I wanted to mention in the area where the clothes are. in this little cabinet, there is a safe. So that is very nice to have on the cruise. Just to put your passport, money, whatever you want, kept safe. You're going to always have people coming in cleaning as you're on the cruise. You don't want things just sitting out. That's a nice touch for the room as well. Now for the fun part. As I showed with our itinerary, we will be on the ship for 2 days, arriving to Bermuda. So there's so much to do on the ship. I just love being on a cruise. You don't have to worry about transportation. You don't have to worry about your accommodations as far as your room. You don't have to worry about food. As on any cruise ship, there is always plenty to eat. So we ended up spending a lot of time at the Garden Cafe, where there was just morning, noon, and night food for every palate. That's the beauty of cruising. Our specialty dining option was Czar's Palace. Look how beautiful this place is. The food was delicious, the ambiance was just magnificent, and we had a wonderful evening. Bermuda was always on my husband's bucket list. He always talked about going, and we finally decided this was the year to go. When the ship arrived at the port in Bermuda, there was a little beach, and I did not want to go to this one because A, you had to pay to get in, and it was very, very small. I came to Bermuda to go to a beautiful beach, and that is what I ended up going to. Horseshoe Bay Beach was the one that we enjoyed. We took a bus. It was about 30 minutes away from the port, but it was well worth it. I'm visiting the beautiful island of Bermuda. It is gorgeous. The water is warm. The breeze is nice. And the waves are plentiful. There's a boat further out. Love the birds flying around. Just gorgeous, gorgeous day. This is what I have been missing, the beach. Last year we went to Door County, Wisconsin. There was some water, but not a lot. The year before that, we went to Alaska. No beach, but beautiful. This year, 2025, beach, baby, beach. Beautiful. I could stay here all afternoon. I will, since I got a beach chair and umbrella. My husband is back there somewhere. Back there somewhere in the blue section. Not the green, but the blue section. What a gorgeous day. We had a lot of cloud cover, which was nice. It helps with the heat, have that cloud cover. And that breeze coming through. Very, very nice. Check out the Royal Navy dockyard activities and also activities that we partook in at Hamilton.
Come on, bring it up in the rear, bring it up.
Nice to see you. We have some new colonists arriving in town.
Mr. Driver, what a great day. Oh my God.
So I was telling about them and all about how wonderful the victualling yard is now for us. So they want to hear about your barrels.
Oh, excellent. Well, good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? It's good to see you all. One moment, please. Mr. Driver, we are running desperately short of supplies. I'm wondering if you would please include us in your next shipment so that we'll be able to continue our work here.
husband. Say hello.
Oh, hello. How are we doing today?